Hi guys, welcome to Skolan. So today I'll be solving a simple circuit problem from electricity chapter and it's there in the NCERT exemplar. So let's get started. So in this question, there are two parts. So first part, let's solve that. So it's given that a current of 1 ampere flows through a series circuit with a lamp and a conductor of 5 ohms. When they give a conductor of 5 ohms, just take it as a resistor, okay? And it is connected to a battery source of 10 volts, okay? So we have to calculate the resistance of the lamp. Now we have to write the given values first. So I is 1 ampere and let's say the conductor resistance is given as 5 ohms and resistance of the lamp we have to find, and the voltage is given as 10 volts. And also draw the circuit so that you can understand better. So let's say this is the lamp, okay, electric lamp or bulb. This is the resistance connected in series, right? Just decode every single word from the question into a circuit. And this is a voltage source. You can put a switch if you want, doesn't matter here. So V is 10 volts, mark it on the circuit. And this is RL. Okay. So since we're just considering the resistance of the lamp, you can redraw this lamp as a normal resistor of unknown value. We're not worried about the power of the lamp, right? So you can just draw it like this if you want. So, and I is 10. We know for a single loop, the current is the same, right? One wire, one path for the electrons to flow. So these two resistors are in series, the lamp and the conductor, right? So the total resistance is given by RL plus 5, right? This plus this. And we know that V is equal to IR. V is given, I is given, and R is R total, right? So V is connected across these two resistors. So this is the total potential difference across these two, 10 volts. So 10 is equal to, this is 1 ampere, so 1 into RL plus 5. So we have RL is equal to 10 minus 5, which is 5 ohms. That's what we need from the first part of the question. So this is the second part of the question. So it says a resistance of 10 ohms is connected parallel with the series combination that we already had. So let's draw that first. Parallel to this series combination, that is 10 ohms. Mark it in the circuit, and the current in the whole loop, right? Capital I is 1 ampere, V is 10 volts. We have to find the change in current from the first circuit to the second circuit through the 5 ohm resistor and the difference in the voltage across the lamp. So this is our lamp, right? Lamp. So for this, we have to reduce the circuit to simpler form, right? We have 3 resistors, so these two are in series, right? So we solve that first. First step, series, right? So when you're finding the equivalent resistance, just ignore the voltage, it's not required. 5, 5 and 10. So these two are in series. So we have to, so our series is equal to 5 plus 5 is 10 ohms. So from this, we have a single resistor. Just replace these two with a single resistor. And this is still in parallel, right? So 10 and 10. So these two are again in parallel. So what do? R parallel. So 1 by R parallel is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, right? So we have, solving that, we get R parallel as 1 by R parallel is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10, right? These two are in parallel. From this, 1 by R parallel is equal to 2 by 10. So R parallel is 5 ohms. So the equivalent resistance of this combination is 5 ohms. So we replace that with a single resistor again. So it's easier for us to solve. So in these type of questions, what you have to do is, if you need to find a specific current through a specific element, just find the current in the overall circuit after simplifying the resistances, right? The total current. So this is 5 ohms and this is 10 volts, right? So this is what we have. And V is equal to IR. I is V by R, which is V by R. R total, right? So 10 by 5, 2 amperes. So this is the current through the total circuit. You have converted this into one loop, right? This current and this current is not the same. So I is 2 amperes. Okay. Now we need to find the current through 5 ohm resistance, right? So what do? We know that. So let's go back to the original circuit. We know that the current will split into 2, right? So, and the voltage across these 2 points is 10 volts. So across this and across this is the same. So across 10 ohms, voltage is 10 across 10 ohms and resistance is 10. So the current through this resistor is I is equal to V by R. So V 10 by R, R 10 ohms. So that is 10 by 10 and 1 ampere. So 1 ampere is flowing through this, right? So, and also since the potential is same here, 1 ampere flows through this too. So we get a total of 2 amperes, right? So 1 and 1, we get back to 2 amperes, right, in the circuit. So on the top branch also, 1 ampere current flows through it. Now we know the current through the lamp and the 5 ohm resistor. So what do we need to find? We already know the current through 5 ohm is 1 ampere. Now voltage across the lamp. So V lamp is equal to IR, R lamp, right? So VL is equal to 1 into RL, which is 5 ohms. We have already found that. So this is 5 volts, right? Now we have found what we need. So if you have any more questions, post it in the comment box below or mail me. So till then, take care, goodbye.